My homily for the 25th Sunday in Ordinary Time, the 19th of September 2021. Jesus is instructing his disciples, it says. Notice he is not shouting it from the rooftops. This is just for his followers, not for general release. Jesus is telling them that he is to be put to death and after 3 days rise again. Not surprising that they don't understand, but it doesn't sound good, and so they're afraid to ask what it's all about. It's hardly to be wondered at if at times we don't understand and are afraid. Then we are just like his first disciples. It takes time to understand things and come to terms with them, especially when they are challenging and difficult. We need to give ourselves time. We need to ponder and reflect if we are to grow in understanding and faith. Jesus then goes on to give further teaching. He takes the opportunity of his disciples arguing about which of them is the greatest to spell out his very different approach. They must have known that Jesus would not be impressed, as they wouldn't tell him what they had been discussing. They were slow learners. Nothing wrong with that. The important thing is that they were learning. Now Jesus uses a very visible learning aid, a little child. In their culture, children were to be seen and not heard. They were valued not in themselves, but only for what they had to offer in the future. Jesus sees it different. If anyone wants to be first, he must make himself last of all and servant of all. He embraces a little child and asks us to welcome them, not to think, what's in this for me, but simply to welcome them as children of God. He's teaching us how to treat others, not as a means to an end for ourselves, but as individuals made in God's image and likeness, to be valued and loved for who they are, not for what they can do for us. It's a radical approach, challenging our self-centeredness. When you have children, your whole life changes, as you know better than me. They demand a lot of attention. They give also, but it costs. That's why the church exalts families. It is a Christ-like thing to love and care for children. It's one of the most unselfish things. May God bless you all.